Hello everyone, and welcome back. We're playing Pokemon Black, still. And I definitely didn't run all the way back to the daycare before this episode started, just to heal up my Pokemon. Even though I think like 12 steps forward will get me to another place where I can heal everyone up. I'm not about that life. I would never have everyone just be at full strength at all times, you know? Hey, question, Shockwave? I can't remember if electric's good against electric. Turns out, it does not matter. Which is fine. Tango, you don't need to worry about this. Because I still believe in you. I don't think that the other Blitzel actually has the ability to do a stab move like I just did. That being said, it's doing a lot of tail whips. So if it could just do like one more, never mind, it didn't listen to me. Also, it's faster than me, probably because I sped it up. That was a me thing. That was a big problem on my end, okay? You don't need to worry about that, Tango. I was just thinking about a new battle strategy. Were ya? Dork. Pidove. Now, Pidove we should be able to just, like, eliminate. Like, I feel kind of bad. Because this kid was like, listen, I got a great new strategy. It's 100% going to work. And then I pull out an electric Pokemon as my very first Mon. Like, not even, like, I'm not even, like, you know, screwing him over by, like, switching somebody in. Never mind. He got a critical hit to end all critical hits. He knew exactly what he needed to do, and he did it. And I feel foolish now. His strategy is actually pretty good. I will shut my trap, because clearly I don't know what I'm talking about. Tango, I apologize. Rest in peace. And that's why I don't do Nuzlocke. Not worth it. We're gonna keep battling? Yeah, why not? It's just a rock and roller. Psybeam. Let's just got a little pop-up notification there. Need to get rid of it because it was driving me crazy. Anyways, like I said, Apollo is now going to be amazing because it learned. What's going on? There it goes. Sorry. It's just like it wasn't responding to me for some reason. Now let's get the mouse off of there. Alright. Well, it looks like we're about to go into a new city, so I'm not going to go to an old city just to heal up. I could. I'm not going to. I can be pretty petty. I'm not going to be that petty. I'm not going to be that cautious. It's just one zebra. Do you think they keep Blitzels in zoos in the Pokemon world? Because, like, clearly we have zoos in our world. If you want to play, where do you prefer? I normally play at home. Then, which one are you interested in? The thing everybody knows, or the thing nobody knows? You know what? I am a little bit of a hipster. I do like knowing the thing that nobody... Ow, ooh, but I also like being the thing... I like being the first one to tell people. No, I think I'm a hipster. I'm quite relaxed. Some people would say that. I have not felt relaxed this past week. I felt very on edge all week. Which is... I mean, that's a me thing, you know? I love this music. If you go straight from here, there's a Pokemon Center. And use these if you want. Bro, I know all of this information. Like, why were you telling me where the Pokemon Center is? I appreciate it, I guess, but like, I would have found it. Maybe not. I can be kind of an idiot sometimes. Ask any of my friends. I am perfect in every way. But I'm also kind of an idiot. And I think that's why people like being my friend. What you got? What you got? Give me something good. A netball? A netball? I normally go a little, not like that. Let's get 4 of these. Netballs are just good balls to have. And we got to get some great balls. We'll get 12. And by 12. Chew? I meant to get a little bit more than Chew. I'm not going to worry about it right now. There'll be other chances to get some. Alright, hiker here. Oh, that's right. I already talked to you. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to talk to you again. Okay, that's not a place that we can actually go into. I thought we might be able to open it. No. Or your Blitzel. It's a little bit friendly of you. Something like that. Yeah, no, I just caught my Blitzel. Calm down. Yes. Do I have one? No, it has to be in my team. Do I have one though? Like for real? I don't think so. Pokedex. Burp. I mean, it doesn't look like it. Just going off of what I see there, the answer is no. Which is, I mean, that's okay. I love that they have a second story entrance as well. I wouldn't mind living in any of these houses. Decor so great that they would appear in a dream. Listen, I don't think I have that capability with my version of the game, and I apologize immensely. It's the waving walk for short. The magic bounce works like the move Magic Coat, but it's on all the time. Do I know what either one of those does? Not truly. Which should come as a surprise to nobody. That man's got life figured out. You have a Pokemon battle, you play guitar every day. Why? Because it's fun. Lenora. Okay. We'll go there eventually. Cafe Warehouse. Try our delicious Wednesday specials. It is not Wednesday when I'm recording this, but we'll still go in. Oops. Let's talk to these people and not just bounce into the scenery. I don't even know if I can talk to the barista. We'll try it on the way out. Maybe if I catch her at the very end. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so they have a special on Wednesdays. The rest of the week, the special is I'm not going to talk to you. Or try to sell you anything. You know what? We're just not going to do the gym. Psych. We're going to go do the gym. Calm down, you guys. Though I do think I'm like way underleveled for the gym. So we might get our rocks handed to us. What's this way? Oh, nothing's this way. Okay, I chose Tepig. Sorry, I don't normally choose fire. Do you have Tepig? Yes. Then I will give you this. Amazing! I got charcoal. I don't know if that's helpful necessarily, but I got it. Okay. Let's equip it. Because we can. Is it in here? Yeah, it's right there, Jocelyn. Charcoal. Give. Jabaconite. I think this is the last place to kind of go and before we get our butts handed at the gym. We might do some level up at the gym. You never know. I don't know. I don't know how I feel. I don't remember. Oh, never mind. Maybe we won't. We gotta tackle N first, I guess. I want to see things no one can see. Yeah, I just answered that question. I kind of like knowing stuff that no one else does too. The ideals of Pokemon inside Pokeballs. The truth of how trainers should be. The future where Pokemon have become perfect. Do you feel the same? No. Huh. I expected more from you. Now, pay attention. My friends and I will test you to see if you can see the future too. Bring it on. He's only got 3 Pokemon. They all are higher level than mine, except for yeah, I think Artemis or Apollo is higher level. Anyways, as long as we don't get crit hit, quick attacked by the. Never mind, I crit hitted them. Blitzel, you're doing amazing. Thank you so much. You're gonna go 2 for 2. I know you weren't expecting to go 2 for 2, but he broke out the. Ooh, maybe you won't go 2 for 2. We'll see, because he's faster than you. But he did a lot of damage. You know what? Let's not risk it. There's no need to risk it. You know what? I was gonna send in Holden. We don't even need to send in Holden. We'll send in the Funky Monkey. The Funky Kong, if you will. Get a nice refreshing bath from the Tim Pole and Vine Whip him. Chow. And that, my friends, is how you do it. Next up, Tango, congratulations, welcome to the level 12 club. Timber! We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. Not that it's the best matchup. The best matchup would have been Apollo. But we might luck out. If we can two-shot him with this, we'll be okay. Okay, we will not be okay. You know what? Let's go down with the ship. You know what? There is one thing I want to try. I don't think Quick Attack. Do I get priority? I do get priority for some reason. Oh, it didn't matter. He survived it. I deserve that. I deserve that. Tango? Are you the lowest level? Almost. Finish him off, Tango. This guy got lucky. I think we all need to acknowledge that. I cannot see your future yet. Something, 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 something. I hit the button too fast. So we need power. Power enough to make anyone agree with me. Man, I should not have... We need Zekrom. Okay, good luck with that, bro. I should not have the power to make everyone agree with me. I know that that kind of power would corrupt me. And at the same time, it would... What's the best way to say this? It would make it so I am almost paralyzed to use that power. I remember back when I ran this queer organization, Polestar, I had a tremendous amount of power because kind of like everybody else left, and it was like, sweet, I can do whatever I want whenever I want. Yeah, you would think that, except I just kind of froze up the entire time, and I didn't do jack most of the time, which was silly. And I'm still kind of embarrassed about it, if I'm being honest. Is that a Dragonite? Hello there. I'm Hawes, the Assistant Director. Since you were kind enough to visit, I'll give you a tour of the museum. What about that kid up there? Did he not want it? This skeleton is of a dragon-type Pokemon. There's a theory that it had an accident while it was flying around the world, and so it became a fossil. What is it? Is that a Armadillo? This rock, it's amazing. It's a meteorite. It contains some kind of energy from space. Oh, this is just an ordinary old stone. It was found near the desert, but other than the fact that it's old, it doesn't seem to have any value. We only display it because it's rather pretty to look at. That's a good reason to display something, if I'm being completely honest. And the Pokemon Gym is just beyond here. At the end of the gym, a very strong and kind gym leader is waiting. By the way, the gym leader, Lenore, happens to be my wife. Look at you, Hawes. Or Hawks? What did you say his name was? Anyways, I love that he's talking about his wife like that. I also love that he just was like, there's nothing interesting on this side. Got this plate, you got this incredibly creepy mask. Alright, let's go see how we do. It's great. It does have a great atmosphere. I do like this place. This is probably where, like, if I could set up a museum or like a gym anywhere, it would be in a natural history museum. I think that would be amazing. Pinwheel Forest. Listen, I'm not gonna go there yet. Diddly doodly 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 doo. I hang around a Nakreen gym all the time. I don't know about that. I mean, he probably does. But why would you brag about that? Alright, here's our first true test. Level 17 is ridiculous. I'm not sure my team right now has what it takes to defeat this boy. So maybe we should just go look at Pinwheel Forest. I mean, we'll defeat the kid. But like the other Pokemon? I don't know about that. I love that it protected itself from Leer of all attacks. He knows Crunch, which is terrifying. So let's do Tackle. Let's see if we miss. That's okay. I was expecting a miss. That's okay. Holden, you sacrificed yourself for us, and I am forever grateful. Tango, I don't know if you're going to be up to snuff, dog. Shockwave, though. Let's see. Let's see if this works. I don't know if this is a physical move or a special move. Looks like it's probably probably a special move. But it might not have been. Detect. You know what? This is revenge, I think, for me putting Stevie away. That this Pat Rat is just gonna sweep us. But it might be worth it for us to head off to that forest. Because, for real, this Pat Rat has a decent chance of ending my whole run. Which, I think it would be funny if it did that. You know, detect and protect? That is incredibly annoying, my friend. Is that enough for the level? Yeah, it is. Defense curl. Baconite? We gotta keep the old moves, dog. Never been a big fan of defense curl, I'm sorry. No, listen. Kid, you don't gotta be upset that you lost. That was a great fight. You destroyed me. And poor Holden fainted. Like, we kind of expected it out of Tango, you know. But we weren't expecting it out of everyone. And that's the sad part. But, I mean, that Pat Rat, it was a powerhouse. Alright, let's, like I said, I normally like leveling up between gyms by like 5 levels. Let's just real quick stop by in that forest and see if we can't find a Pokemon that we like. Do I know which one? Nah. That would take a genius. I assume the Pinwheel Forest is right here. Yeah. It's Rock Smash. This might be all that we need, if I'm being completely honest. If you go straight, it doesn't take long. But if you go the wrong way, it's a maze. Is Pinwheel Forest the path or a maze for you? I mean, we're going to go in a little bit. I also like these nurses. So these nurses will show up in their designated spots, whatever. But after you beat them, you can talk to them, and they will heal your Pokemon for you. And I love that. It's incredibly helpful. And we're just gonna... We're just gonna bite this Muna. And Holden's already stronger because of it. Do. Aw, she'll make my Pokemon healthy again. Well, what did I tell you? Now, some people will say this game's too easy because they do stuff like that. Those people don't know how to have fun. Or those people just, you know, aren't adults. Because I think any adult that has any kind of a job just intrinsically knows that you only have like an hour, maybe, of time to yourself every day. That you can just do what you want. Why do Pie Doves just have it out for my boy Tango? Like, that's wild. Another crit? Wild. That's okay though. I mean, they're allowed to. It just seems a tad bit unfair, personally. 36. Yeah, Holden, you got like no HP, dog. I mean, it makes sense in the real world. There's something back here. Nope. Like, my Holden's dead. So, like, it only makes sense that he has no HP. But this Holden is very much alive. It's not even fainted. Preschooler Julietta. Juliet. Is this Piedive? Oh, this is Funky Kong. I was gonna say, did we luck out? And no, we did not. I enjoyed it, Leech Seed. You know what? We are gonna swap out though, my gosh. I enjoyed that Leech Seed doesn't affect grass Pokemon. I think this is the first game that happened in. And it's just a nice, small, thematic touch. And I love it. I'm all about thematic touches in video games. Things that don't truly change anything humongous about the game. But that is intrinsically the correct call. And I think not being able to plant a plant on a plant is pretty good. I'm just gonna try to quick attack. Is that gonna be enough? Yeah, it is. Good job, Piedive. We're just gonna keep you in. Look at that cutie. Now, growth can be terrifying, but we're not going to worry about that, okay? Because it's not going to get a chance to do anything with it. See? Like, it seeded me. That's okay. We can overcome that. Oh, that was a lot of HP that I got back. Oh, excuse me. Great, great. I didn't know the right way to raise a Pokemon. The other thing with kids in this game. You're giving this kid 100 Pokedollars? Because you always lose half when you faint. So this kid really had $100 on him? Who's giving their children $100? Like, that's just wild. That's nonsense. I would never. Especially not one this young. Though, I mean, maybe I shouldn't talk crap about the age, because, like, you got a level 14 Roggenrola. And Vine Whips are physical now, so this is still gonna take a while unless I get a crit hit. But if there's anyone on my team who can take a Roggenrola out pretty quick, it's my man, Funky Kong. Certainly quicker than the other ones. I think it'll be dead this turn, unless I miss, because I did get sand attacked. But nope, not this time. Not this time. That's enough to level up, baby. We're already doing amazing. Fury Swipes? Yeah, we'll probably let you learn that, because you're like Odor Sleuth? Is that one of your moves? No, it's Leer. Leer is not terrible, though. What if, you know what? We're gonna get rid of Scratch. I know. Leer we're keeping just in case we need it. Pokemon with sturdy ability, it's true, cannot be knocked out in just one hit. They are sturdy. Wait. Yeah. Boeing is such a great name. Sometimes I'm like, oh, you know what? I do come up with pretty good names sometimes. There's a Great Ball. There's one of the Great Balls that I was worried about, like, you know, that I hadn't purchased enough of. Is it? Oh, oh baby, oh baby, it's Timber. Timber's going on the team. I think we're gonna do Psywave, and hopefully not kill it. Now Timber is not gonna stay on the team super long. I don't think. But I do think it's gonna be on the team for at least the gym. You know what? This is not a smart move. I just don't want to deal with Bide. So we're just gonna use a Great Ball on him and hope for the best. And that's why the Great Ball is so good. Timber, the muscular Pokemon. It fights by swinging a piece of lumber around. It is close to evolving when it can handle the lumber without difficulty. Yeah, we're gonna give a name to Timber. What name? I haven't thought that far. Let's name our Timber I don't know. Let's you know what? I don't have a better name right now. So it's gonna be John Cena. I don't know why I did that. Delete? I'm pretty sure this is how you spell John Cena. I'm only a fake wrestling fan. I'm mostly in it for the memes of Rhea Ripley. Because, like, who isn't, you know? Anything else down here? Anything else down here? Like, we'll get Timber here in a little bit. Like, that's fine. But what's nice about this, I think between Timber and the Rock Smash TM, I don't need to go. I don't think I need to go level up my Pokemon. I think we're good just to, like, do it, you know? Maybe not. Maybe not. There's a bunch of stuff here. Okay, one second. If we're gonna be doing some. Oh, I saw the shaking grass. I was going for it. Oh, it's Typole as well. I do like Typole. Should we get it? Should we add him to the team? Feel kind of bad for Apollo because it's just been on the bad side of stuff. Now, normally you use a netball, and you know I'm still up for the aesthetics. I was gonna say we could use a Pokeball this time, and we still could, but no, I think for the aesthetics, it's the right way to do it. Catching a water Pokemon, especially a water Pokemon that is blue and black, like it just makes sense. A Typole. Timpole. Sorry, I just leaving out a letter. Timpole, the tadpole Pokemon. They warn others of danger by vibrating their cheeks to create a high-pitched sound. When I'm in danger, I just yell "you" at the top of my lungs. There's a very funny story about this. I think most of my friends have heard it. If not, I can relay it to them upon request. All right. What are we gonna call this guy? I know. Oof. What if we like? Do we just call him Mr. Toad? I think we might. No, because it's a girl. It's gonna be Mrs. Toad. Miss Toad. I'm playing on a keyboard. And I do wish I could just type in the names. That would be a fun little like upgrade that doesn't truly cost you anything. I have to go back there. There's just a Pokeball there, a free item, and you want me not to just go back there? Okay, sure. Okay, now we need to start making some difficult decisions. Who's getting cut? Who's staying on the team? Move Pokemon. Because we know Timber, we gotta have Timber. So let's move him. And I do think, we gotta cut Holden. I think we cut Holden. Controversial opinion I'm about to do. I said we cut Holden. And we cut Boeing. I know I was excited to have the little guy. But I'm equally excited to have new ones. You know? Yeah, listen, John Cena's is going places. Excellent. Alright, and then I think actually, while I'm like actually thinking about it, Rock Smash? Both of these guys can, and that's really what I care about. Funky Kong should delete a move. We'll get rid of Leer this time. Diddly-doo. And then we'll also teach Rock Smash, because you can use them multiple times, which is so nice. We'll teach it to Baconite. I think Baconite learns something when he levels up anyways. But like Odor Sleuth is just a useless move. Alright, but I'm still gonna go clear out that little area beforehand. Because why wouldn't we? But I like the diversity on our team right now. I'm not normally someone who strives necessarily for diversity on a Pokemon team. I just kind of go for vibes, but I think the vibes right now, in particular, immaculate. Maybe some of the best we've ever seen. Wait. I was about to like go past that item again. No, it's not gonna happen. I'm sorry. Forewarn. You have Bide. What? Bide this. I mean, okay, it could have. It's not gonna get the chance to. It's gonna low kick me. To which I'm gonna be like, really? I am a floating pink fluff. Low kick's not gonna do much to me. Level 13? Apollo, you're doing great. Never change. Imprison? Is that the one that makes it so the other person can't use? Yeah, I don't care about that. Like, there's a time and a place for that. It's not right now. It's not this run. I will say that this... Oh, it's a Dino. My gosh, we're getting all the Pokemon. Oh, sorry. Recording this makes me want to stream games more. And like, I don't have the time or frankly the energy to stream games like I once did. But I mean, the urge is still there. It's fun interacting with the people, and I was on Discord the other day, and one of the people in the Discord just got, what is it called? Affiliate on Twitch, and I was like, that's awesome. I worked my butt off to become a Twitch affiliate, and I never could do it. I tried and I tried and I tried. I tried hard for like a year, and just not enough people watched, which is fine. That's on me. That's not on anyone else. But like, it still kind of bothered me. I still think about it, clearly. Audino, the hearing Pokemon. It touches others with the feelers on its ears, using the sound of their heartbeats to tell how they are feeling. Probably a little creeped out, Audino. Oh, yeah, we're going to give a new name. Audino, you are going to be called... we're going to call you Ox. Like an ox cord. Did she say touche trainer? It just seemed like a weird... Shh, everyone be quiet. Yeah, there we go. I don't know we see it. I think it just kind of gives you like a rarer Pokemon, or at least has a higher chance for the rarer Pokemon. Do I need to move you out of the way, Apollo? I think you leveled up, and I don't think I moved you. You're stealing other people's experience. Which, hey, that's your right. You're allowed to. But I don't know if it's welcomed in this community. Ooh, I confused you, baby. You think it's gonna stick? Let's see if it sticks. Oh, it does, and it barely did anything, but I don't care. Because for once in our lives, it hurt the opponent and not me. They snapped out of it immediately. That's okay. Because it worked one time, darn it. Anyways, we're about to get 1,000,000 experience points. 871. What'd I tell you? In the grand scheme of things, 871 and 1,000,000 are right next to each other. Sorry, that was enough for 2 levels. Thank you, Apollo. Just barely 2 levels. But 2 levels all the same. So that was fortuitous. I'm certainly excited by that turn of events. I think so many random battles. I know some people are over the moon that random battles have kind of left the Pokemon world. I, for one, am not them. I love random battles. I think a random battle in an RPG like this just feels right to me. In a way that monsters on the overworld don't. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing. It kind of lets you, like, eke out your own battles and you can kind of be sneaky and all that jazz. It's boring. It's boring. We can agree on that, right? It's a little boring. Just a little bit. Just an eensy bit boring. Maybe I'm alone in that opinion. I'm willing to be alone. Because I know I'm right. And I know what you're saying. You're like, Jocelyn, you just talked earlier about how you really don't have time to be playing these games anymore now that you are an old fart. I hear you. Oh, that wasn't enough. Should have stuck with the other move. I was trying to conserve PB. Why? I don't know. I just was. That's fair. Tango deserved it. But there's just some game mechanics, game aesthetics that I grew up with that I'm gonna be fond of until the day I die. It's kind of like how they can keep making Pokemon games, and kind of like no matter how bad the mainline games are or aren't, I'm gonna keep playing them. I love these games. Like, they always make me. I'm always excited when a new one comes out. I always share with my friends, like, the new starters as soon as we know. I like talking with people about them. Like, it's great. It's great. Tango might be off the team only because he seems to draw. Just absolutely draw. Critical hits. It's wild. I don't know what he does. I don't know what dark god he has offended. But every single Pokemon sees my poor Tango and is like, not today. Not today. And then it just takes them out. That's fair. That's okay. It's their prerogative, if I'm being completely honest. Funky Kong, thank you for not dying. You're a little bit stronger. I'll tell you, because you're strong, only one piece of the challenge rock will be chipped off each day. I don't even know what he was talking about. Anyways, let's find a puddle to look morosely into. There we go. I'll stand in it so you can see my whole body. That's it. We finished today's episode. You guys, thank you so much for continuing to come back. This is, I believe, the 5th episode. So that means you have not only most likely watched the first 4 episodes, but you decided to come back for yet another one. So you know what you're kind of getting into. I really appreciate that. And there will be more. So please, until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and I love you. Bye-bye!